Shericka Jackson scores a massive personal best and world-leading time of 10.65 to win the women's 100 meters at the Jamaica National Championships 2023. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, it is obvious that when Shericka Jackson said she just needed to go back to her coach and work on a few tweaks, she certainly did. We have been saying to you for quite some time that Shericka Jackson over the last 2 years and her coaching team demonstrates the fact that over the season they take their time looking at different portions of her race. And here we have it. Shericka Jackson hits that sub 10.7 mark, becoming, by the way, the 5th fastest woman in the history of the 100 meters, tying with Marion Jones of the United States. This also means that of the 5 fastest women to have ever ran the 100 meters, 3 of them are Jamaicans. The number 2 fastest all time, Elaine Thompson-Herah, and of course Shelley and Fraser Price, 3rd fastest, and now the 5th fastest, tying of course with Marion Jones of the United States. Shericka Jackson, 10.65 people. Huge jump from her previous PB of 10.971. But let's get into the race itself. Jackson lined up alongside the likes of Natasha Morrison, Brianna Williams, Tina Clayton, Alana Reed, Elaine Thompson-Herah, and of course Sasha Lee Forbes, and not to mention Ashanti Moore. She separated herself from the pack by I would say the 50-60 meter and mark on that 100 meters, and then no one was able to catch her. Even the fans tended to have predicted that she was going to run a 10.6 something.
I think Shericka should run somewhere in the 10.6 ballpark. Everything goes well.
Shericka is going to run 10.68.
I'm predicting a 10.68. I am calling the chamber. I think Shericka Jackson is going to run 10.65 in the finals.
Shericka 10.9. Yeah, 10.9.
10.71.
10.70.
With wind at a steady plus 1.0, Shericka Jackson won, of course, in 10.65. Sasha Lee Forbes of Sprint Tech Track Club came second in 10.96. Natasha Morrison third in 10.98. And Brianna Williams came fourth in 11.01, a new season's best. In fact, I think this is a new season's best for everyone here. The top 4 ladies. Elaine Thompson-Herah ran 11.06, also a season's best. Ashanti Moore 6th in 11.06. Alana Reed 11.10, and Shakora Wallace rounded out the lineup with 11.21 seconds. People, this was a really serious 100-meter race. Winning the double at World Championships is beginning to look more and more and more plausible. She spoke, of course, with did several interviews after, but we sort of really liked this one. Listen to what your two-time Jamaican national champion in the 100 meters, Shericka Jackson, had to say.
In case some persons at home weren't watching earlier, where exactly does going?
But just mash up the stadium. Mash up the stadium right through.
Was that the plan originally coming in that time? Because I know you always tell us something special is coming, but your definition of special kind of different from my definition of special.
Honestly, I'm going to take out my phone. Give me my phone, the cat. You don't have a video? Should I have?
We have a video.
Alright, yeah, go come zoom in. Alright, you see this? You see the time? 1:25 p.m. You see the date? See it there. You see this? This is how I'm right. Look on the time. 1:26. look. You see that?
Yeah.
And see the date? June 24. Boom. So for me personally, I like writing goals. I remember one when I just started running the 100, I wrote a goal and I wasn't confident enough to say it to somebody because I never confident enough to realize like, oh, I'm not capable of it yet. And I think coach told me one day, like, if you are afraid to tell people your goals, that means you don't think you're capable of running that. All right. So what I started to do is writing down the goals, and I started to achieve them. I work towards them. So here I am today, a 10-6 runner.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Every time she mentions the fact that she publicly states what her goal is and she achieves it, works towards it, does all the necessary work, it warms my heart. Shericka Jackson is, as we have always called her, a superwoman, an exceptional talent in the 400, the 200, and the 100 meters. We said the only thing she really had to fix, I think, technically, from an amateur's perspective, was her start, and she certainly fixed that. As we stated in the heats, it was the heats. We spoke about the heats earlier in an earlier video. She was right up there with Brianna Williams, and Brianna Williams, without a doubt, has one of the top 3 best starts in the women's 100 meters in the world as we speak. So Shericka Jackson is on point, and I still see a few things that she still could have tightened. She looks fierce, people. 10.65 is no joke. That is a very serious time. Very, very serious time. Her 2 closest rivals have not been able to crack anything below 10.7. Now, they're very impressive. 10.71, which Sha'Carri Richardson set recently, well, earlier today in the heats, is very impressive. And of course, Marie Josie Ta Lu of Cote d'Ivoire is, come on, also seriously impressive. So this is going to be an interesting year. We have no idea what Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is going to bring to the mix. We're going to see her tomorrow in the 200 meters, of course, but that's not the 100, and it is not her baby. Shericka Jackson is a superwoman. She is the one, Dolly. 10.65 is a massive world leading time, and I don't think anyone is going to challenge that thus far this year. That's a heck of a time, but it's proven to be a very unpredictable kind of season. But that makes it even more interesting, even more exciting. Shericka Jackson looks supreme, reigned supreme today in the women's 100 meter finals at the Jamaica National Championships 2023. 10.65. Take that to the bank. And yes, we know we put the picture of another young lady on. Yes, it's purposeful. Yes, we're making a statement. Nothing against the young lady, but I think the rivalry is going to be, they're definitely going to be 2 of the persons who are in the middle of the rivalry. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. What are your thoughts? Do you think Shericka Jackson can actually run faster than 10.65 this season? And if you do, how fast? Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!